This is one of my favourite RC cars of all time. It's the Hobao Hyper SSTE. Now, I've been a fan of this brand for many years, but they've always been underrated. And I don't know why they're so underrated. I guess because not many people have heard of them. But the truth is, the company's been around for many years, and they've certainly been around longer than ARRMA. Now, I've had my Hyper SSTE for a while now. It always ends up coming out bashing with me, and there's one main reason, and it is absolutely brilliant. Now, this Truggy is kind of like a perfect all-rounder. I've proved many times that it's good at bashing. You could quite easily also take this thing on a track, and if you're into speed runs, I'm pretty sure you could turn this thing into a speed monster. It's definitely one of the most versatile trucks I own. So I thought it'd be a great idea to revisit the Hyper SSTE once again, one of the most underrated RC Truggies out there. And I really wish the brand snobs out there would give this Truggy a chance, because trust me, it is one of the best RC cars you can buy. And I know YouTubers sometimes exaggerate and say stuff is the best of all time. Please take it from me, this Truggy is a beast. Now, my SSTE started life as the rolling chassis. I put all of my own electronics in it. Of course, I done the first video, and then I decided to make some more changes. As you can see, I am running the ARRMA 4S backflips, and the Truggy is a little bit wider because I have fitted 12mm hub extenders. This thing is an absolute mess at the minute. It really needs a good clean. So under the body, I am running a pretty powerful KST steering servo, and that thing has proved to be bulletproof the entire time. I'm also running the cog and billet rear brace and the front brace. I'm also going to be upgrading the shock towers, but the stock ones have actually held up really well. Electronics wise, it's pretty much your standard 150 amp 6S ready system. Although I don't run 6S on this, 4S is more than enough. Now let's see how fast this goes on 4S. I realised a little while ago that I've never actually speed tested this. That was full throttle. Now 17 tooth pinion, 4S seems to be the sweet spot on these. I mean, that is more than enough speed for anyone. 6S really isn't required on this Truggy. This thing is a beast. There's a reason this thing is my favourite RC car. What a weapon. And anyone who's never driven one of these, you really need to, because they're so good. I wonder how fast this is going to go. Right, let's bring it back. Let's see what we got. 4S, 17 tooth pinion. Absolute weapon. Right, let's see what we got. Let's hit read. 47 miles per hour on 4S. So it was interesting to see how fast the SSTE actually went on 4S. But where this thing is most fun is, of course, off-road, especially with the 4S backflips. Now, power on 4S is more than enough with the 17 tooth pinion. 6S is absolutely not required on this. Although these chassis can handle 6S, I wouldn't suggest it, especially if you're running the 4S backflips. Those things aren't going to hold up very long on 6S. 4S 17 tooth pinion seems to be the sweet spot. Now I'm going to stay quiet, I'm going to let you enjoy this bit of running footage, and then we'll have a chat about this Truggy at the end. So there we go then guys, we had to visit the Hyper SSTE once again. It's my favourite truck that I actually own. It's the truck that's always coming out with me everywhere I go. I can't seem to put this thing down. It just seems to be the most versatile and capable all-rounder. Now I think you should give one of these a try, and once you have, drop a comment down below and tell me I'm right. Now hang on a minute, I love this Truggy so much, but I'm pretty sure I said the same about the Team Corelli Kagama 6S. I said something along those lines in one of the videos that I did of the Kagama, and yes, I do love the Team Corelli Kagama 6S. I think it's the best 6S basher you can buy. I know that's incredibly controversial because a lot of people will say it's the Kraton. Although I'm not a massive fan of the Kraton, I couldn't get along with the one I had, and I very quickly sold it. As much as I love the Kagama, the Hyper SSTE still seems to be my favourite all-rounder. But if I'm going on an all-out bashing session, of course I'll take the Kagama with me. But this just seems to handle a little bit better in my opinion, and it just feels like a much nicer Truggy to drive. So let me know in the comments section what you make of the Hyper SSTE. Have I convinced you to go out and get one of these? Do you even like this truck? I'm always interested to hear your thoughts and opinions, so don't forget to leave a comment down below. Also, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. Cheers for watching, see you on the next one, take care. If you want to see more of the Hobao Hyper SSTE here on my channel, click one of these videos now.